Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They go to Barkley again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on 3rd.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 4th down, Hurts. He's going to push one deep down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Zach Bond with the tackle.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 43. It is caught left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time. Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson gets this one to Harris. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. 2nd quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's brought down after a short gain.
14.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going right side, Harris with it. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Working quickly here. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! And the Eagles can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
That's complete. Here's Brown. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Second and 6 coming up here. They send a man in motion. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll get it up to the 27. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Launches one deep downfield. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Russ now from the gun. Austin's there to haul it in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, here's Russ. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to... Oh, he lost it on the hit! And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
This one's caught. Is across the line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
He put some juice on a deep throw. He's got it at the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get more points to end a lopsided first half. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half.
No touch it. No touch it.
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
with the score.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Cordero Patterson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That's Pickens with a catch outright. There he goes again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Delta, set.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And now they're going to face 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Pulled in by Dotson along the sideline. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Hurts throwing again. He's got Smith. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
73.
That's good for another
Silver,
Eagles.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Hurts now on 4th. Flush down now to his left. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Steelers. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Ross off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Now Wilson on 3rd and long. Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
On 4th down, Wilson has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
1st and 10 give to Harris. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
At the 39-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming...